the coast of Northern Ireland, where the great Atlantic rollers beat incessantly on the rocks, is one of the wonders of the world, the Giant's Causeway. You may go to see a high mountain or a great city or a celebrated lake, but you've seen others before. But there is nothing in the world quite like the Giant's Causeway. Over 37,000 distinct and perfect columns, varying in height from 15 to 36 feet. Most of them are six-sided, but there's one eight-sided one. Here it is. It's known as the Keystone. Come and sit in the wishing chair. You can make 3 wishes, and they'll all come true within a year, or at least so the story runs. But if you want to make doubly sure, go and drink from the wishing well, which never dries up and never freezes. The pinnacles on the headland across the bay are called the Giant's Chimneys. According to the story, the causeway was built by a legendary Irish giant in an attempt to cross over to Scotland to fight his Scottish rival. Probably it's truer to say that it was formed by volcanic action. But however it came to be built, it stands silent above the foaming sea, one of the most superb rock formations in the world.
Here at the Giant's Causeway here, unfortunately there's no apartment card there, so I had no pen, so I couldn't write the number or anything down, so they didn't contact me, so I paid a ticket. But from there we went back to pay a ticket. But ultimately we'll try to get some photographs now. So I don't like delete my previous YouTube channel because I feel like it's getting too famous. And probably another reason to delete it. But ultimately I don't like being in the spotlight, ironically. These vlogs for me, as I said previously or maybe not, these vlogs are made from whenever I'm a retirement home in Mulder. And I have to look back in memories. Because I probably won't have anybody around me at that time, so all I have is my memories. So these are just an archive of what I've done with my life. That's about it really. So that's why I deleted my previous YouTube channel, because I didn't like the fact of being famous. So as I say, these vlogs for me, not anybody else really. So, even though life isn't exactly smooth sailing at times, I'm truly blessed to be born in this country, all things considered. I'm blessed to have good health for the most part. Could be better somewhat with my health, but I'm able to go for wee danders. I'm happy enough for that. Get out of the house for a bit. So, count your blessings rather than your curses. Tomorrow's not guaranteed, so might as well enjoy it while you have it. So, personal update. I've put Ukrainian aside at the moment. I'm back to learn Russian and I dabbled in German again. Я хочу есть добрый и даже русский язык. Я хочу общаться хорошо с русскими людьми и люди так говорят русский язык. Но мой русский много часто говорю. Я надеюсь, читаю много. Море, стены. Очень холодно. So, I'm listening to Bon Iver Holocene, the song called Holocene. It's named after a period of time where a lot of animals went extinct. So I actually quite like this song. So before I get into that, check this out. Looks like I'm all alone. So this is facing the path in front of me, but I did see something quite upsetting on the way in. I saw a dead fox in the road and I didn't want to run over it. I know it's dead like, but I think it's disrespectful if I ran over it. So I turned around. I had the kid to go around and left it. It's sad to see, it's my favourite animal, so it is. So that's the hexagonal columns here. So here we are, approaching it. This feels great for a tourist here, so it does. So, very quiet, so it is. Here's a nice photograph. So you have a little diorama here, or low relief. So Iceland is 1,281 kilometers away, and the Scottish Isles is 60 kilometers away. We're currently here. The ocean chair is here. Giant's Gate's right over there, I just showed you previously. That looks a bit dodgy to go out to. I'm going to see how the waves are and then make a decision, but I don't like the way it's so close. It might be a smart idea. So, see, we got this here, low relief plaque. We have the Giant's Ocean Chair over here. So, the glasses are fogging up, so there's not much point. That's some weirdity out there. Terrible. So, that's about it really. So, just going to wait and see what the waves do. Giant's Gate's over there, or behind me, as you can see. And then, so we're just going to head up this way now. So I'll go through it. So we're just entering the Giant's Gates now. This is the gate there behind me. So we're going to take a photograph, turn around here. Nice, so it is. So, little box over here for seating. That looks very Icelandic, so it does. Just reminds me of Iceland a bit. There's some birds over above me there. Don't know where they went there. I hear they are. All the way up there. Wonder what they're flattening. But anyway, the JS boot should be over here somewhere. That's a nice photograph out there. I see a submarine. I think I'm moving the JS boot over there. It's now 8 o'clock in the morning. I hope to go back and hopefully pay for that ticket, then continue my journey. And hopefully there was some to supervise the gauge where at the waves are safe. I don't know if they go near, but I don't know. I think it's branches, I could be wrong. Very squishy. That's about it, really. Was it some sort of barrier? Okay, need to be careful with footing here. So we have to switch off the camera. That's nice, that. The jazz bit in the rock. Caesar, man. Oh, that looks like an album cover right there. It's class. So ultimately, we'll go up now, pay the ticket, and then what we do then is probably see, just spare open here a little bit. It's very slippery stones. So ultimately, pay a ticket, probably chill for a wee bit, get a drink of water, and then come back. So it's class. I was told recently I look quite Nordic. That's a boost for the ego, so it does. But yeah, I suppose that's why I like the Nordic Celtic, the Northern Celt. I do know that my grandmother and father's side, her grandmother's Native American, and then my mother's side, there's tales that we're of Swedish or Norwegian descent. I don't know which of the two, or possibly both. But mainly Irish for the most part, mainly Irish. I was about to say there's some British smuggling here and there, but that's neither here or there. See this? So we take on a journey here. See places like this here. I did my final dissertation in art as Nordic Celt stuff. See, nobody's going to die bomb. See a fella here, but yeah. I got a message from O2. Seagull in the sky. So, anyway. That would be a better photograph of sitting here. Ultimately, as I said, my final dissertation and the art thing was about Northern Celts, or Vikings and Celtic people. I made like a little puppet, they all dressed up in my design of a Vikings clothing. I made like a house with her roof on it. I have an image, I'll show it right here, but I really enjoyed that course. First year was great, second year was kind of like shit. I met someone who I was friendly with and not so friendly with now, but I prefer it that way to keep away. But it was not all bad, so it wasn't all bad. People changed too. I met some good friends as well. I met good teachers. It was a weird year because I knew that I didn't want to take up art for university because I didn't see it going anywhere. Art is not based on your qualifications, it's based on your abilities and who you know. It's not like engineering where you need a degree. Art, you don't need a degree. So anyway, out of the way, I did enjoy my time at the art course. I do have good memories from it. Unfortunately, the people who I was friends with have gone, parted ways. My social life. But I met some new friends along the way. I had new experiences. It wasn't all bad, so it wasn't. As I say, count your blessings, not your curses. Sometimes you have to remember that. Hard to do sometimes.
Would you get out of here?
That's too dangerous. So we're heading back. Back now. Good, that sky. Oh, that's usually my phone. So the phone keeps focusing. Well, not focusing is the problem. It's not focusing whatsoever. I'll zoom in. I'm not sure if it's because it's the black thing in the back before that keeps the camera safe, but I'm not entirely sure. But ultimately, I think I got some good photography and good videos, and ultimately, if there's staff there, we'll have to explain the situation. So, I'm not worried, but I like to be honest with things. So, as the video drags out, remember it's not for you, it's for me. I hate to be harsh and blunt, but that's what it is. You got a little buzzer here. Very curious. Leave this measure from our side. That's what we people in Ireland believe. If you see a robin, there's a measure from the other side. They have a lifespan of 2 years. Robins. Look at that there. See. Hello. Again. Beautiful, aren't you? Hey, look at me. It looks very alert. Hello. You in now? Come on, look at me one more time. Come on. Hey, there we go. Class. Lovely. There he is. Still chilling there. See him? He's behind the rock now. Ja, vídeo dava turisti monta villages. That's about it really. So, see this? This guy's Causeway me. You could ask for a better day on that there. That's powerful out there. See the blue hues? You have the warm here. There's the contrast, the warm, and the cool. So that's the exit back up there. That's about it. It might be receding, it might not be. But if I'm meant to be bald beautiful, I'll accept it. But anyway, about probably lose my hair, but my father has his hairline, he still has the fluffy like. But for me, I'm not so sure. Only time will tell, but there's worse things that can happen. Like, it's not like I'm missing a leg or an arm. You know, there's worse things that can happen, as I say. But yeah, I'll walk backwards and give you a wee bit of view here. So what we'll do now is probably head up the Bush Malls and check out the whiskey distillery. I don't drink, as you know, so I won't be sampling their samples obviously, so yeah. Oh, class. Plastic. Yeah, let's check this out. It's black. So, Portrush is 10 kilometres this way. Donegal is 30 kilometres this way. So, that out of the way. Roncarry Head is this thing right here. Roncarry Head is this, as depicted on the low relief. Kelp Hut is over there. The camel. See? Camel, I guess this is the camel here. And that's it right there. So, that's our low relief. That's about it really. We head back to the car and hopefully the Bushmills is open. So, I have a look around the distillery. So we got some kelpo. Vantage point here. There it goes. Just chilling in the field. in the field, sitting in the field. Just chilling there in the field. Good vibe. You pick a nicer spot. This church here. Over there I believe is Scotland. A nice little house there. So here we have some gravestones here. Wilkinson. Because I'm in the Protestant area obviously, they're all Protestant names. Some Cubo says Kiro. That's a Freemasonry sign there, see that? Freemasons. So that's the church. Probably check his church out just. I quite like it. Let's see. April 1733. Says it there. So just look at this open. So you can turn off here. But oh, that's a church there. What's that there? There's some engraving here on the right hand side of it as well. There'll be angels happy with some crest. This is the church here. See how beautiful it is. The war? Thank you very much. This is beautiful. This here, see the stained glass. That's the apostles and Jesus himself.
I'm not to see that.
Okay.
You stand up there, you can see the writing.
See, erected to the glory of God, to the memory of the Reverend Robert Trail. Rector, is it, or of? Reverend of the Balatoy for 66 years, died 1842. So what was the story?
When
you would like to say?
The wife there was always up here. I didn't come from here really, you know.
Okay.
No, you put it in there, too.
Oh, the commandments?
No. I wasn't even care if they faced on it or not, it didn't matter.
Exodus. Thou shalt not have any other gods before me.
Do you come far away, do you?
I forgot the throne. So we got some history. Baltony Parish Church. So the first church on the site was built in the 1620s or the early 1630s by Archibald Stuart. His family, having lost their lands to the Scottish island of Bute, had moved to the north of Antrim around 1560 and 1625. Archibald Stuart leased substantial lands at Baltony from Randall MacDonald, Earl of Antrim. Shortly afterwards, Stuart developed the Baltony Castle and built the first church nearby. The original village of Baltony grew around the castle and church. Sadly, the castle was demolished in the late 1790s. So he built the church and it was formed part of Bully Parish. The new church was served as a chapel for his family, which they had local people attend rather than travelling to considerable distance to the parish church at Bully, situated near Bushmills. The first clergyman known to have ministered at the church was Reverend J. Blair. Blair, in 1635, during the Irish Rebellion of 1644, local Protestants took refuge in the church. A Catholic priest named MacLean, at recruited to himself covertly, supplied and besieged people with oatmeal till the relief came. There's just some more information about it here. So this is the new one here. Building the present church. So by 1810, Baltony Parish Church was an old church in the poor condition. The rector, Reverend Robert Trail, and his vestry had started planning to build a new church, with the first £100 being levied on the congregation for that purpose. In September 1811, John Bowen, the architect of the first fruitus, provided the Reverend Trail with plans of a new building. So that's it there. That's now himself there. Robert Trail. More stained glass windows here and here. And you have the sand area up there as well. We have the old Bible here. There we go. This is, sorry, I'll let you out your
Sam, I think.
So when was this Bible created?
Oh, it's back that way now, 29 now.
Must have been printer. Aye.
See where the wheat pit now.
So
That was for Sam on the way, the really one child. They sat on there, right?
right.
Then they saw the bigger bit for big family.
Aye. Is that the start for fighting, was it? Each other? Right? Class.
Oh, nice church, isn't it?
It is nice. So this is the slogan up here. Oh, worship the Lord and the beauty of rule. I can't read that last word. What's the last word?
Beauty.
Holiness.
Holiness.
Beauty of holiness. It's fancy writing. Something it's hard to make out. Also, there's a plaque over here as well. Thank you very much.
Okay.
There's one more here, and you have some tools here.
That's nowadays.
That's some farming tools, that?
A lot of work nowadays.
Yep.
Put your name down there.
Yep. What day is it today? 22nd or
That's the 30th.
30th?
If I open it in the morning, it stays open to that.
See if this here, but here, what they saying?
No, just if you want to put something nice about a nice church or anything out there. Isn't it?
So lovely church and kind person who showed me around.
Well, you just put Peter on, then you play in here, no here, show you around.
That's fine.
That's the tells you a whole lot of things about it. You take that 2020. It tells you
Aye.
all about the church now, you know.
Thank you very much. Hello, so go ahead there.
I'm Peter Walker there. I go to church every Sunday. I believe in coming here because it helps me sometimes, you know. And I hope the folk will come back to church again because it helps. Because it's only an hour every week, you know. That's it. Yeah.
Thanks very much, Peter. See, this is a nice view here. Good. So Peter was saying that there's also rabbits nesting in here, as you can see a little hole. So not disturb them. The shelter nice man there, Peter, and the church, as you know. I won't say what we says, but it was good to see that not a lot of people were bad. We started going through a bit of a bad spot, but it's good to see there's good people out there and share the same beliefs I have. And that's about it, really. I don't say any more because it's private. What we'll do now is head to the Causeway Bridge, and then you see it. I believe that's Scotland over there, right over there. So, I see it goes. So, this is the walkway down. So, I suppose I'll follow silence here. What I'm doing now is heading to the Causeway Bridge, and then what I've heard, what I've seen is that there's a, well, obviously the bridge, right, but there's a wee fishing hut beneath it, and there should be boats there as well, like rowing boats. You must be a brave man to do some rowing boats. That sea there, the Atlantic Sea. Check it out. But really, I'm planning to go to Bush Mills after, and go to the ski distillery. I want to see the World War I statue as well. It's in the centre of town. So we have some Game of Thrones stuff here. Near Storm's End, the Stormlands. Game of Thrones is an original HBO series based on George R.R. Martin's best-selling fantasy novels, A Song of Fire and Ice, or Ice and Fire. Since the plot in 2009, the show was filmed across various locations in Northern Ireland. Larry Bain was the film location, and Brenny's Brethren's camp near Storm Ends in the Stormlands. And this is where we were first introduced to Brenny of Tariff, who was joined the forces of King Renly in the War of the Five Kings. Renly and his queen Margaret Tyrell watch a tourney where her brother Sir Loras Tyrell is bested by an unknown knight. Revealing herself, Brenny is granted her wish to be named as Riley's Knights Guard, despite her gender and consequent lack of knighthood. Lady Catelyn Stark arrives in the camp to negotiate an alliance between Renly and her son Robb Stark, the King of the North. So, I'll show some images or some videos. So I like Lord of the Rings, but I felt that Game of Thrones was about too violent for me. There's too much going on, and it just wasn't for me, to be honest. So this is the place where they filmed it, as I said previously. But Game of Thrones was about too much. I didn't really like it. It's not my cup of tea. It's not saying it's bad, it just wasn't my cup of tea.
I yield. Well fought. Approach. Remove your helm. You are who your father.
Island right there. The little islands here are Scotland. The islands here. Can't go up there. Focus. Very sloppy, so just be careful. Sure, come on. Sheep. Where are they, alert? See him? Keep it distance. I think he's the boss, he or she, can't tell. It's not as windy at the moment, so we'll tell you a wee bit about the bridge. It's 100 foot above sea level. It crosses a 60-foot chasm, and it only had one rope back in the day, and fishermen used to cross it with no fear, and they used to anchor the net to the mainland, or the lands, and take a boat, arch it to the sea, and that's where they caught their salmon. There was 82 fishermen, 21 Atlantic salmon fishermen, and there was 10 boats altogether that would have done this. And because of the heavy fishing they would have done, the Atlantic salmon was an endangered species here, and fishing stopped in 2002. So as I said before, it's 100 foot above sea level. It crosses a 60-foot chasm. We're crossing now. And by the way, these ropes are always meant to be here for safety. lot of people are scared doing it, but I'm not trying to say hard, but I've for a lot worse, to be fair. But of course, that people were scared of it, so they're not going to demolish yet. All the way there's some benches here. Let me see this. It's some beautiful scenery. Lovely stone up here. This is where they would set their boats. And there's some fishing shacks there. So that's closed off. Probably because of Storm Eon. So that's the fisherman's shack down there. That's closed off as well. So, I've been told, if you look at the mainland, there is remnants of a volcano where basalt erupted from the chalk, and basalt was there from 60 million years ago when the volcano here erupted. I think that's it there. So we'll check inside now. Aha! This is where they keep the fishing nets. Life ring here. Got an old gas tank. And these here nets will have been used to capture wild Atlantic salmon, mainly. So they hooked us to the land, and then they drilled the boats out, and they also arch it down so they catch the salmon. So they do that, leave the net out, come back, capture salmon then. But that's been banned now. They've stopped that back 2002 because of the endangered status of the wild Atlantic salmon. So just going to look around here. We have a bit of a boat here. That's a bit of a steering butt there. Buoys or buoys, whatever I pronounce it. Check out the next one here. See. Check this out. It's class. Wee fireplace going here too. It's cozy. The crossbeam. A wee radio here too. I like break a stall use. Yeah, I was wrong. They may do some fishing here still. Hard to say. Got some miscellaneous items here, maritime items. I love stuff like this, so I love maritime stuff. So maybe because I watched SpongeBob when I was younger, maybe that's part of it. Some tools here. So we're obviously doing some work here. Look like weights here. John McCann salmon factors. There's a hook here. So that's about it. It's definitely nice cozy in here, so this. It's the roof. Anyway, let's go. There you are, some previously there. So we've got special access to the huts and the inside of this vantage point. And go on top. So, and be careful though. Access to the huts, and if you're watching this, thanks very much for that. You didn't want me on camera, so it's okay. So now it is very slumpy. Just warning you if you're early up here, so just be careful. Better than expected, thank God. So I'm happy with that. So let's get to be ruts and think about things too much. So back at the bridge again. So, through the bridge, very windy. Just be aware of that when you're crossing it. It is very windy. So, very pleased. So what I'm going to do now, head Bushmills, see the distillery. But here is there's a church where 6 people were buried, not too far from Mary Beaton Church. We'll check out it. So Bushmills and the journey doesn't end there. We head to the Walk City and then we follow the trailing. here right behind me is called kiln, and in the 1700s they used to bring limestone here to smelt it down. So it would take, the whole process was taking a week. They brought the limestone in, they fired it, they cooled it, and they burnt it, and then that in turn was the fertilizer for the field. 1800s, set stones were brought here and shipped off to places like Dublin and Liverpool, and there's 100 men working right here who mine all the set stones, and they transport the set stones to the kiln from surrounding areas, or to this area here where the harbour is. They had a wee mini railway network. Let's check this out. No Christmas hat here.
What's she carrying?
Mary's oranges, wine from the harbour, and the heir to Pike and the Iron Islands. The only living son of Balon Greyjoy. Me.
Don't like wine. Woman's drink.
I need to get to Pike.
I'll find your horse.
I'm heading that way. I can take you there.
I bet you can.
You been at sea long? Or were there just no women where you came from?
Unlike you.
You don't know what I'm like.
You don't know what you're like. Maybe you need someone to teach you.
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay?
There's a cat. Over there. Hello. You're well fed anyway. There's cat. Past some sheep there. The run just in case, but the way he's just there just in case, but I'm looking for the Elephant Rock. I was told it's up here somewhere. So, see how it goes. The Elephant Rock over there. There's some rabbits here. This is the Elephant Rock. Over there. It's the Elephant Rock. There. No, outside our information. That's the Elephant Rock. You have to climb through a farm to get here. That's what it looks like. So, we head back now. Little rabbit holes. That's about it. It's probably going to get a close up of a rabbit, but see that be. Beautiful, so it is. Absolutely beautiful. So, it's very well put together. Good. What would you know? This hedge. That's a little detour. A little detour in there. Actually, just go check it out. Not much. At the Bushmills distillery now. So the next tour is at 2, and I think it's like 12:30 now. I might come back on Saturday, so give myself something to look forward to. Dedicated memory of Sir Sergeant Robert Pike, top battalion, sir, who won the VC of Salah, 1st July 1916. Statue. To the men of the Southern District who gave their lives for the country in the Great War 1914 to 1919. The statue here, I say the old courthouse. Here in Bushmills, I'm going to check out now the old courthouse where they sell arty stuff, so I'll take you along with me. Arching is closed. It looks like inside. Check out the crowd. Basically a place where they sell art essentially, so but they're closed today for the shops, but there's like a weighing thing up there where they're showing them right, but I just walked out just so it's bad. So stand on the question chair. Absolutely class ad.